I don't even know where to start, but I promised myself I would start today and record this video regardless of everything that's going on around me, and regardless of any negative thoughts and negative beliefs that I'm aware of and I'm not aware of. I just told myself that I would do something that excites me so much and that makes me happy. And it is such a relief right now to put this camera in front of myself and just allow myself to be myself and to express. You know, it feels like right now I feel like I have a best friend, right? And it feels like right now I haven't seen my best friend for 10 years or something. And I have so much to tell him. And I don't even know where to start, but it's just I know that I will not be able to say everything that I want to in one conversation, right? So I just have to have patience and enjoy this particular moment. And so I've been sabotaging myself for so long that it makes me emotional. Moreover, I've been playing an identity, some identity I created, and I I wasted so much time and energy on trying to keep this identity alive. But now I understand that I don't have to anymore. It is still there. It still wants to, to play, to it still wants to control my life, but because it's something that I've been building for so long unconsciously, because I lacked knowledge, I lacked clarity, I lacked awareness, and now, thanks God, I'm privileged to have all the opportunities, all the possibilities to put this camera in front of myself and talk. I don't know. I don't know why it makes me so emotional. I guess it's because. I guess it's because. I guess it's because I didn't allow myself to do what excites me, and I've been thinking a lot about that I have to endure pain and suffering in order to live, in order to live and do what I want, as if I had to earn the right to live my life by enduring suffering And I'm not talking about suffering that or pain that makes me a stronger person. Like, for instance, going to the gym or eating healthy or just meditating, because that is also hard. But I'm talking about the suffering that it's like hurting myself and re-traumatizing myself and living through the same experience, trauma experience, over and over and over again until I'm done. And I figured out that I'm tired of this dynamic of life where I have to endure so much pain that makes me angry, and after this anger I do something because I cannot sustain that emotional state anymore. I cannot live anymore. I don't want to live like that. And today I have a terrible back pain. Neck pain, but it's connected with my back. And I thought I lack flexibility in my mind. I'm very, it seems that I thought of some idea or believed in something. I've created this belief, and I searched for the psychosomatic reasons of the neck pain. Of course, there are some physical reasons, and it's all intertwined and connected. It's just that I felt that there's something psychological in my mind that causes cyclically, like, this pain over and over again. And so I found out that it turns out that I do not want to see some other opinions, or I don't want to. So I lack flexibility. I don't want to. It's as if I don't want to think differently and allow myself to be flexible. And my plan for this day changed a little bit today, because I wanted to go to the gym, and my plan changed to doing something that is the most important for me, actually, is recording and starting to express and help others and express myself, express what I think, because this is the journey and adventure that excites me the most. So I don't even know what I want to talk about right now. But I figured that I don't need to, in order to provide some positive and healthy energy through me and help others to, or maybe not help, but show something to others that might help. Let's put it that way. Because I heard recently that stop helping other people in their spiritual journey, because in that way you put yourself into superior position. But I mean, there are so many beliefs, there are so many opinions on the spiritual growth and the spiritual path, and some of them are better than others, or some of them are more constructive, let's put it that way, or more powerful. But what I understood, what I've realized is that it all comes down to the intention. And so my intention right now is quite clear, and I want to be a provider of good for others. Because what I've noticed is that so for those who don't know me, like I've been acting for 10 years or something. And for the last several years, I've been thinking about, like, should I proceed with the acting career, or should I actually do what seems like crazy is mentoring people and being a provider of spiritual knowledge. And so I kind of do both right now, but what I've noticed is that I feel the most excited when I share some knowledge like that, and when I just let go of the control and let God's Spirit and God's energy talk through me. This is such a powerful state when I feel like I'm just being a provider, I'm just being an observer or something good of something, and I just allow God's Spirit, the universe Spirit, you can call it whatever you want. It's just, I know that we've all here. We've all been put here by the Creator, by the universe, by God's Spirit, by everything that we see, everything that we know was created by the higher power. And I don't want to get into the religious aspect of it, although it's very interesting to me. I would love to have the conversation about spirituality and religion with people that I find as interesting. As for those who have thoughts on that, and for those who have good intentions for that, because it doesn't matter for me what religion, what color, what ethnicity, what nation the person is. I look right into as deep as I can, into the core of the person, of the individual. And this what actually shows who this person is. Not some ideology, not some religion, or some, again, nationality. No. For me, the individual speaks for himself or herself. So, and so I figured that one of the most exciting states I feel in my life is when I'm in a flow state, when I just share, and when I interestingly enough, that like my whole life, people would come to me and ask some really deep questions, and questions like why am I bitter, or why what is my power, or why am I unhappy, or why how do I become stronger, or what is the intention, what is the work, what does it mean? And interestingly enough, I would always find an answer and be absolutely comfortable with something that I don't know and be open to that. And when I don't know it, for me, I wouldn't say challenge, because it's more of a excitement. It's more of an adventure. It's something that I can investigate, explore, and raise my level of self-awareness and awareness of others around me. And over and over again, I would face this feeling of constant flow, when I just give and give and give. And usually when we give like that, right, we like it feels like no, well, I mean, when we what am I trying to say? I'm saying that when it comes from the source, when it comes from God, it's unlimited. It's unlimited. It's limited only by the capacity of our body and in our mental stamina to share, right? Because we all have limited amount of resource, and we are all mortal here, of course. But it always strikes me. It always makes me think deeply when I ask myself, like, what is the purpose? What is my purpose? What is my calling? What do I need to know? What is there? And it's always been there. It's always been there. The feeling that there's something bigger than everything that surrounds me. There's something larger. There's something so meaningful, you know. And so far, the most meaningful thing I found in my life is sharing the knowledge I have. And sharing the information that can help others and make this world a better place to live. Gave me goosebumps right now. I have so much to share because I've been practicing many different spiritual methods, let's put it that way. Meditation, reflection, journaling. I've tried psychedelics, and I've been into like channeling the energy through me. I've been doing a lot of different work, meeting my shadow and doing the shadow work. And also, I feel right now that by recording this video, I let my shadow also to reveal itself in the most, what would I say, beneficial way possible, in the most profound way, because it seems that I've been suppressing so much of my emotions that I could use to serve to a higher purpose. And so this video right now is just a complete flow of mine. It's just something that I've been, I would say, preparing. I don't know, probably preparing myself for many years. And so I've tried many different things that that I thought would work, but they don't, because again, I tried to play some character and not be myself, and that is not how it works. So right now I look for something that is the most sustainable strategy and the most sustainable approach in my life, in everything that I see. It's like how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So that's why I figured that in order to sustain recording videos and sharing the knowledge, sharing the information, it should excite me. It has to excite me. I have to like it. I have to love it. I have to find something that reinforces myself and inspires me and make me feel better. And right now, I'm on the verge, or rather, I've already dived deep into in this self-introduction or introduction video, and I'm really excited for the journey in a in the version of myself that is being present right now. And so I just want you to know that I enjoy the process right now. And if you find something enjoyable or interesting for yourself from me, that would make me even happier. Thank you.